Did you know that New Line Cinema nearly produced a fourth Ninja Turtles movie in the mid-90s? Well, today, I'm gonna open up the super secret Fanboy case file and tell you all about it in a brand new segment I like to call... Greetings fanboys and fangirls, I'm ERod and I'm the Blockbuster Buster, and welcome to Legends of Fandom, where I explore fanboy films and shows that almost happened. Today I delve into the fabled fourth installment of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle film franchise. But to do that, I have to take you back in time to the totally radical 1990s. In this era long surpassed, one franchise reigned supreme, and that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dominating the world of toys, television, and of course, movies. The original film was a smash hit that set box office records, and for the longest time, it was considered to be the most successful independent movie ever made. Yes, the original Ninja Turtles film was produced independently. No studio would touch it. I guess they showed them. So of course, as it is often the case, sequels had to be made. And thus, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze. A far goofier sequel with a lighter tone and an even lighter box office gross. But the movie still did well enough to justify a third installment, which performed even worse, both financially and critically. But Ninja Turtles was so huge that the studio stubbornly put into motion plans for a fourth movie, which ended up fading into obscurity as the franchise lost momentum in the late 90s. Until today, when I'm gonna tell you all about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. No. That is the fourth video game that came out for SNES. If you find that game, by all means play it. It is awesome. Today I am talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. No, Jesus Christ, no. Ugh. For those of you who are wondering what the hell that was a terrible live-action show from the 90s, in which the biggest highlight was an episode where they crossed over with the Power Rangers, and even Power Rangers fans admit that that crossover was terrible, and Power Rangers fans tolerate a lot. So that's saying something. No. Today I am talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4: The Next Mutation. Turtle power! So the story goes like this. In 1994, studio representatives contacted the creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, so they could brainstorm concepts, art, and story ideas for what was supposed to be a darker, grittier take on the Ninja Turtles. After all, by this time, more mature animated franchises had grown popular, so the wisecracking, family-friendly turtles from the Fred Wolf cartoon were remarkably outdated. Eastman and Laird came up with The Next Mutation, a radical take on their creation that would see the Turtles and their rodent master experience an instability in their mutations, which would lead them to develop new abilities and physical changes. Our heroes would find themselves dealing with both the advantages and disadvantages of their unexpected transformations, as new villains suddenly surface in New York looking to take over in the Shredder's absence. Now, while we might not have much information about these new bad guys outside of these really awesome sketches that were posted on comicalliance.com, we do have plenty of insight on the Turtles, Splinter, and their new transformations, thanks to Peter Laird's Blast from the Past blog series. So here we go. This is how the Turtles and Splinter would have changed in the fourth movie. Splinter would have taken a more active role in the Turtles' nightly adventures, as opposed to being the wise but mostly inactive mentor that he was portrayed as in the first three movies. His new mutation would have seen him morph into a feral beast when joining his adopted sons in battle. Thankfully, the part of this concept that I find most attractive, which is Splinter helping out the Turtles in their nightly battles, was actually adapted into the modern cartoons, as we see Splinter constantly battling bad guys side by side with his sons. And he sure as hell didn't have to morph into a were-rat to do it. However, some fans feel that this unused concept was referred to in the Return to New York arc of the modern series, where we see the Turtles find their long-lost master acting like a feral rat after a vicious attack from the Shredder. Not again! Alright, let's move on to the brains of the team and the turtle that does machines. Donatello's next mutation granted him both telekinetic and telepathic powers, but with a serious drawback, as the enhancement of his mind's eye would decrease the use of his physical eyes. Hence the reason Donnie would have sported vision-enhancing goggles in Turtles 4. Now, I have heard rumors that there is a Ninja Turtles movie out there that references this by having Donatello wear glasses throughout the entire movie, but that's ridiculous. No Ninja Turtles movies were made after TMNT. None! Alright, let's move on to everybody's favorite party dude. Michelangelo's new mutation would have granted him his greatest wish, as he would have gained the ability to project a human appearance over his turtle features, allowing him to interact freely with the human world. Hence the reason why in the concept art, he is seen wearing clothes, which are meant to complete his human disguise. Personally, out of all of the concepts associated with the next mutation, this is the one that intrigues me the most, as I would love to see what the turtles look like in human form. Thankfully, this was a concept that did not go to waste, as it was used in Kevin Eastman and Paul Jenkins' animated short Pizza Friday, which sees the turtles use Krang holographic technology to disguise themselves as humans, in order to infiltrate April O'Neil's school on the best lunch day of the school week. Alright, let's move on to the highly disciplined turtle that leads this team. Leonardo had the most straightforward of the next mutations, as he would fashion himself into a living weapon by gaining the ability to change his skin into impenetrable metal. Now, while I might agree that giving the Ninja Turtles superpowers might tarnish the franchise, whose main appeal is that the heroes persevere using nothing more than their natural abilities and creativity, I will say that I'm still intrigued by this alternate take on the Turtles, and apparently so were the creators of the 2003 animated series, as they crafted an episode that introduced superpowered versions of the Turtles from another dimension. But it was Raphael who had impenetrable skin. Leonardo had gravity powers.
If you guys are me and my bros in this dimension, then which one of you is me? I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Alright, let's finish this off with everybody's favorite hothead, who is cool, but rude. Interestingly enough, Raphael was the one that got the most popular out of all the mutations associated with this fanboy legend, as Raph would have changed into Raptor Raph, a more vicious and destructive version of himself, who would have been harder to control by the rest of the team. This is the design that is most associated with the legend of the next mutation. This clawed reptilian monster that resembles Slash the evil turtle a hell of a lot more than the hot-headed warrior of the TMNT. And strangely enough, this has become the image that is most associated with the fable of this UnMade movie. The concept of Raptor Raph, or the monster turtle, is so popular that it has made it into the Ninja Turtles cartoons twice. In the 9th season of the 1987 cartoon, all 4 of our heroes transform into turtle raptors when they experience a next mutation during the Unstable Mutation arc. And then in the 2003 series, it was Donatello that turned into the Turtle Raptor, after being stung by an unstable bug mutant. And I have to admit, seeing the Turtles struggle without the brains of the team and fighting with all their might to get their brother back was one of the best arcs of that series.
My sons.
Hand over the item. Then you'll get your dear brother back.
Interestingly enough, the Turtles' new mutations was not the most shocking concept associated with this UnMade 4th movie. No, that would be the discovery of a 5th turtle, the long-lost member of the TMNT.
I'm master the Shaman Chung-Yi.
Oh, for the love of... Stop showing clips from that terrible show! Ugh. No, I'm talking about the 5th turtle, Kirby. As all of you know, the Ninja Turtles were named after the great artists of the Italian Renaissance. So as part of an effort to continue this theme, Eastman and Laird named the 5th turtle after their all-time favorite artist, the king of comics himself, Jack Kirby. Interesting fact, did you know that Donatello met Jack Kirby in both the comic and in an episode of the 2003 cartoon called The King?
Say, doesn't my appearance freak you out a little?
Fella, since my sketches started leaping off the page, I seen freakier, believe me.
Not much is known about Kirby, other than he would have sported 4 fingers in his hands instead of the standard 3, and that his signature weapons would have been butterfly knives. The general consensus is that the Turtles work best as a quartet, and adding an extra turtle would ruin the group dynamic.
You're a full-fledged mutant hottie.
Do not call me mutant or hottie.
It would ruin the group dynamic. Thank you. So that is the legend of the fourth unmade Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Would you like to see me open another super secret case file in the future and tell you about another legend of fandom? Feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Or better yet, give this video a thumbs up, because if this video gets over 1,000 likes, I will most definitely be doing another installment of this series. Now, if you know of any other fanboy oddities in the world of film or TV shows, feel free to send me the information at ERod@inbox.com so I can determine if it's worthy of being a legend of fandom. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed sharing my knowledge about this weird unmade movie. Until next time, I'm ERod, and I'm the Blockbuster Buster.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja!